My furnace, oh Jesus Christ. Hello, wagwan. Thanks for clicking on the video. Welcome to another vlog. That was an intro. Happy day after Valentine's Day. Today is February 15th and I got roses. If you guys watch my channel, you guys know that I'm not a true fan of flowers. I know. You know, flowers are me and a 100% friend. May I clean up? I wanna ignore my ledge right this all, right? Flowers, they die. And I think it's a waste of money. Some of these flowers would cost an arm and a leg. But anyways, it was Valentine's Day yesterday. The husband and the son, I guess my husband took my son to get me roses and also a little something from Pandora. It's almost 12 o'clock. I went to the gym this morning. I came home and I cut up my pineapple. I had a whole pineapple and then I also cut up a whole thing of watermelon. My son is a huge watermelon fan. And then I'm also going to make some spaghetti for him later for dinner. This is the spaghetti sauce that I always use. The husband is requesting some straight Jamaican yard food, dumpling, banana, yam with some stewed chicken. So I'm gonna cook that for him. If he's oily, sorry, I'm about to go take a shower and I need to take my braids out because them dip on their last leg. I have not vlogged in a little bit because I've been drinking alcohol for the past 5 days. And did you check on me? And did you look for me? My mood has not been proper. I was doing therapy session with a therapist online, but honestly the online therapy didn't work for me. I don't know if it was the person. So now I am going to look for a new therapist in my area that I can go to. It would have shown. I try to respond to things, but if I don't, it's just because sometimes people are just going through things and it's just not them not being supportive. They're just going through things, that's all. What else? Oh, and I need to do this quick little thing for Cherokee uniform. I'm actually working with Cherokee uniform over on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, right here, follow me over there. I am working with them. I'm going to be taking over their Instagram stories. I actually said yes to this campaign a while ago and I'm last minute doing it because, like I said, my mood was just not right. I went to go take some pictures yesterday and I tried to take the pictures by myself because my husband had to go into the office and the pictures were trash. So I ended up taking a couple inside of my house to look a little bit decent, but I sent over this little thing to the brand and they're gonna send it back to me, let me know. Oh, and I need to study for my ACLS. I'm doing my ACLS on Saturday. My BLS ACLS is expired. I think I said this in a past vlog before. I don't have to renew my ACLS, but I do. I always want to keep it up. Let me shower, get ready, and I will come back. I might wash my hair too because a great year this era.
Drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. You depend on my weakness, satisfying you.
I have not worked out consistently in the past week, and I've been eating more carbs in the past 7 days. Today's a new day. It really is. Anyways, I'm gonna go shower now for real. Ciao, Bella.
The right things down here. All I have to do is lie on my back. Just take it easy.
Showered, did wash my hair because it was itching so bad. You guys did see me blend my little smoothie. This is just spinach, blueberry, a teaspoon of almond butter, almond milk, and hemp seed. Yeah, that's it. And I'm boiling 2 eggs right now so that I can have those. It is already 1 o'clock and I need to cut up my chicken, prep my food, do a little bit makeup on my face. You guys see that this thing is finally slowly getting lighter. I have been using the Good Molecule thing. What is it called? Good Molecule. I'll pop up a picture. But everybody says it works wonders. Honestly, it doesn't work as fast as how everyone has said, because I have been using this thing now faithfully twice a day. Almost, I think probably 3 weeks that I bought it. 2 or 3 weeks. It is kind of fading, but not as fast as I would like. And like, I normally have a lot of hyperpigmentation right here that is looking a little bit better. It don't work in 3 days as one of these little reels that I saw. Anywho's, let me eat my eggs and go from there. I'm watching this little Nigerian movie. It's kind of cute. Is it given? I am ready. I got these Cherokee scrubs on. Actually, these feel really good. This is not sponsored because I'm not doing a thing with them over here on YouTube. This is what they look like. And these are the foot. I have no more Nespresso pods, so I actually stopped and picked up some Starbucks ones. My coffee is running. So this is what I'm drinking for today. The biggest inspiration in my life, hands down, is my mother. I know it sounds cliche, but if it wasn't for my mom, I would not have went into the path of nursing. My mother is a nurse. Hey guys, let me show you see my little setup over there? It is kind of dark in here. I am supposed to do this little thing with the scrub brand, and I recorded some of it yesterday and I didn't like it, so I decided to re-record it. And I've been sitting over there re-recording. You know, when you're trying to be perfection, I'm like, girl, just submit this thing. It is now 12 noon. I laid in my bed until what time? I didn't get out of my bed until 10 o'clock. I wasn't feeling well at all. I didn't go to the gym as yet. I am going to go to the gym later on, but I want to finish what I'm doing with this content and get that out the way. I'm about to make some coffee right now though, and edit this little thing that I just did and send it over to them. You guys, how about I'm in my house and it started getting so cold in here, so I get up and check my thermostat. My furnace, oh Jesus Christ, the furnace is, I don't think it's working properly. I just call DTE Energy because I do have a protection plan with my furnace, and I'm like, I need somebody to come and check my furnace. Can't imagine if the furnace mash up. I don't want to be bothered with putting a new furnace. I mean, if I have to, I have to, but I just called them and luckily they said that they can send somebody out today by 4 o'clock. I can't manage with no furnace with mash up right now. Joys and sorrows of home ownership. You have to have contingency fund for certain things. So let's just hope it's nothing major, but it seems like it's shutting off and then popping back on, and it's not staying at the level that we put it. So I don't know what's going on with it. It is 4:20 and I'm eating some spaghetti that I made yesterday for my kid. He doesn't want any more. He ate it for dinner. I gave it to him to bring to school today for lunch, and he's like, I don't want that. So my husband is picking up something for the two of them for dinner. I'm eating it because I'm not wasting any food. Oh, the guy came to check the furnace. He said, I don't know, he was talking to my husband. Well, nothing to worry about. He cleaned it, did what he was supposed to do, and said the furnace is fine. And I was like, thank you, Jesus, because I don't want to have to buy a new furnace right now.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. But your aura passed me by, losing balance.
Good morning. It's Friday and I'm on my way to work. Let me finish blending up my green smoothie and head on out the door. It's 7:25 in the morning. Good morning, guys. I am getting ready to go get this ACLS BLS done, but let's chat for a minute. So I worked yesterday and I did not come back, not one time. It was kind of busy yesterday. In fact, I still have some notes that I need to do. I was gonna do those notes. Is it too dark right here? I might probably turn this light on over here. So yeah, my son was not feeling good yesterday either. So by the time I get off work, I was kind of concerned about what was going on with him. And then I had to read up a little bit more for my ACLS. I did my pre-test. I did the pre-test the night before. I think I showed a little bit of me doing the pre-test. Why was I getting some of my heart blocks wrong, y'all? I said, Laurie, come on, girl, what? Let me tell you guys how. I was talking something on my Instagram stories. Oh, what time now? Okay, may have time. Gonna know me can chat. I posted a little thing on my Instagram the other day, and I think I also posted on short. I had this lady brought in her mom. I diagnosed the mom. They weren't really in agreements with me, and I was like, well, this is what I think it is. And then, you know, they left, and 3 days later the daughter did come back and said, you know, the mom went to her own doctor, and her own doctor said, yeah, she was right, basically, that you need to thank the person for catching this early. I kind of was talking about that, and I shared that story because, you know, trust me when I say I'm not always right. We can be the first person to say I am not always right. I try my best to get it right. I will leave the room, and I've said this before on my channel, and if this make me look stupid, I will leave the room and go research. I will leave the room and go pull out all my resources. If I can't find it, I have a couple of colleagues and NP friends, because you know, in the urgent care, majority of the time I'm the only clinician in there. So this, why I'm bringing that up is because when that happened, I wasn't vlogging. Yesterday in a clinic, this lady and her husband came in, and they thought it was one thing, and I said it could be, but I have no way of checking that. He was in a lot of pain, and I was like, I understand that you are in a lot of pain because he had an injury. I'm like, I understand you're in pain because you had an injury, and of course you're going to be in pain. They didn't like none of what I said, and they were like, well, I'm leaving. And I said, okay, that's fine. The wife calls back the clinic, and she was like, I need to speak to the manager. So the girls at the front desk, they transferred this lady to me. She was like, that was just you I just saw. And then she proceeds to say that I was unprofessional and I was rude, and how dare you tell somebody that they're gonna be in pain. What is wrong with you, lady? And I was like, ma'am, listen, this is the email address this is the person that you need to email for all your concern and your grievances. And I said, ma'am, if you want to take the email address, I'm gonna give it to you, but I am not going to listen to you calling me out my name, basically. Like, I'm just not in that headspace to do that. And she was like, what's your name? I told her my name. And I'm saying this because if I'm telling you that I don't have the tools to do that in this setting, why are you upset? And then she turned it into, you told him that of course you're going to be in pain. Lady, I didn't say it like that. I said, I do understand. It happened yesterday, and I have no doubt that you're in pain. It's just frustrating a little bit, you know. It's a little frustrating. So yeah, that's one of the drama. I thought the camera was off. I said, girl, you sat there tell all that story for that long, but it's recorded. That is that on this vlog, because this vlog, oh, my roses are blooming a little bit. So let me show y'all this. Look at that. These were closed the other day. I think I need to put more water in it. All right, guys, that's a wrap. I'm actually gonna go to Starbucks because why not? I treat myself to Starbucks probably once a week because I try to make my own coffee. Speaking about coffee, I need to order my Nespresso pods today. And I think they had a limited edition of the Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. I bought it once before when they had it, and it was pretty good. I will catch you guys up in the next vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and interacting with the channel. Bye, y'all.